Well, it's a Thursday night tradition here at KION, and Eric is continuing that tradition with the drought update.
Well, you would think that some of the rain we had earlier this week would have helped our drought conditions. Locally, not seeing any changes, but unfortunately, up to the north of us, we did see some worsening conditions. In fact, we saw about a 2% increase in extreme drought conditions in Siskiyou and Modoc counties. This is in far northern California. But like I said, for us locally, no changes. We still remain in those severe drought conditions for all of Santa Cruz, all of Monterey County, and most of San Benito County, except for that sliver, that far eastern sliver, which is in extreme drought conditions. Unfortunately, our rain did not help us. We could still use more of it. And also remember too, that system that did move through our area stayed well to the south. So even though, you know, the Santa Cruz area did see quite a bit of rain as well, that system really is impacted more of our southern locations and southern portions of our state this week rather than our northern locations across the state. So there's your drought update for you. We need more rain. It doesn't look like we'll see anytime soon. In fact, we're going to clear out tomorrow. We're going to see mostly clear skies across the central coast, so it will be a nice day. Again, tonight we're going to see mostly clear skies. We are seeing a few low clouds hanging out around the Monterey Peninsula and the south side of the bay, and we will wake up to those low clouds. They will be patchy, not as widespread as we've been seeing them, but most of the day tomorrow we are going to be clear skies, and that's going to be the trend as we head into tomorrow night. Those low clouds could return again to the same locations ever so slightly, but then as we wake up Saturday, we're going to see mostly clear skies. That is until the afternoon on Saturday into Saturday evening when we'll start to see these clouds here push in. That's all thanks to a stronger onshore flow ahead of the next system. I should just say just disturbance that will be hanging out just to the north of us. That'll just increase our clouds, and by Sunday we could see some coastal drizzle, but that's about it as far as moisture. Here's temperatures tomorrow. We're going to warm up ever so slightly around the coast, but will still remain near seasonable. 67 for Santa Cruz up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. We'll be in those low to mid 70s, and other locations around the coast will be in those low to mid 60s. As we head down the coast, that's what you can expect as well. In Watsonville at 67, a little bit cooler on the south side of the bay at 60 for Marina, and warmer as we start pushing inland, 67 for Salinas, and we will see those 70s in places like Hollister and Gilroy up into Morgan Hill. Monterey Peninsula, you will still remain the cool spot out there, 61 for Monterey, 62 for Carmel, and we could still see some upper 50s for Pacific Grove. But if you want those warmer temperatures, like I said, inland is the spot to be. We're going to see those 70s return for most of the Salinas Valley. As we head south, we'll be in those upper 70s for places like Bradley and the San Antonio Valley, and then up and down the Big Sur coast, we'll be in those, I should say, mid to upper 60s out there. Again, overnight lows will mostly be in the 40s. They will be slightly cooler because we will have clearer skies. Not much change in our forecast for the next 7 days. We do have a disturbance, like I just mentioned, moving in just to the north of us on Sunday. That will bring us more clouds and cooler temperatures. But then we have a pretty significant warm up as we start to head into next week. We'll continue to see those 60s up until about Wednesday and Thursdays when our coastal locations will bump into those 70s. Inland, this is where it's really going to get hot by midweek. We're actually going to see the return of some 80s, mid 80s, and I would not be surprised if we even see maybe a 90 or so out there come Thursday. So again, we will continue to track those temperatures for you. The ridge of high pressure is going to move back in and remain fairly dominant. So if you like the cooler, more seasonable weather, the next few days, we're going to see plenty of that. Phil.
All right. Thanks for that, Eric.